Today we're going to go over 5 business phrases in English, okay? So I heard that a lot of students need to know English for business, right? So you want to advance in your careers and you want to use English for your jobs, right? So I'm going to teach you 5, I think, pretty simple business phrases, but they're kind of advanced. So I think they're easy and simple to remember, but it's going to enhance your English vocabulary and your English speaking. So we're going to jump into it. Okay. So I have these 5 phrases here. Okay. Ooh, the lighting changes when I put this up, right? Okay. So we have these 5. We have 5 business phrases, and I'm going to explain the meaning of each one. Okay. So number 1 is up for grabs. Up for grabs. So we usually say something is up for grabs, or some things are up for grabs. So up for grabs means that something is available. Okay, so we could say there is a position up for grabs at my company. There is a promotion up for grabs at my company. Okay, so something that is available is up for grabs, up for grabs. Okay, and pay attention to how we pronounce it. So we usually say up for. Usually in American English, this for turns to fur, up for. Up for grabs, up for grabs, okay? Up for grabs, very good. Then number 2 is on the same page, on the same page. So you should be on the same page with somebody. That means you are in agreement. You have the same way of thinking. You are in agreement, right? You are on the same page. So usually when you get married and you have a husband and a wife, so you need to be on the same page about finances, right? So if one person wants to save money and the other person wants to spend a lot of money, you are not on the same page. So you are not in agreement. If you are on the same page, it means you agree. So if both people, for example, want to save money, you are on the same page. If both people like chocolate ice cream, you are on the same page, okay? So on the same page, in agreement, we are on the same page, or we are not on the same page, okay? Then number 3, in the pipeline. This is a very businessy word, I think, in the pipeline. So if something is in the pipeline, it means that something is is processing or getting ready, being prepared, being worked on. So another way we could say in the pipeline is in the works. In the works or in the pipeline. Something is not completed, but is kind of on the way, right? In the pipeline. We have some new projects in the pipeline. Those are being worked on. Okay. Number 4, in the red. Ooh, we don't want to be in the red. So in the red means that your money or your company's money is down. So it's in the red. You have no profit. You might be losing money. You are in the red. The opposite is in the black. In the black. So if you have a graph, Usually, if the profits are going up, it's a black line. If the profits are going down, it is a red line. So in the red means you are losing money, okay? In the red. And let's look at number 5 real quick, and then I'll quickly review for those of you who are joining now. Number 5 is a pressing issue. A pressing issue. So if you have a pressing issue, that means that something is very urgent. You have an urgent problem, a pressing issue. So you could say a pressing issue or a pressing problem. That is something that needs attention immediately. It is very urgent, okay? Very urgent. We need to solve it right now, okay? So quickly again, for those of you just joining, number 1, up for grabs means something is available. Something is up for grabs. Number 2, on the same page. On the same page. That means you are in agreement with someone. Number 3, in the pipeline means something is in progress. It's not completed, but it's in the works. It's in the pipeline. Okay? Number 4, in the red. In the red means your profits are down. Your money is down. The opposite is in the black. In the black is a good positive number. And number 5, a pressing issue means you have a problem that needs attention now, that needs a solution immediately. Okay, a pressing issue. All right, so I have some examples for you, some example sentences. So we'll go over those. Okay. Ooh, this is always really heavy. Okay. So I did write a little bit small again. Sorry about that. Okay. Oops. Okay. I think you can see it now. Okay. So I'm going to go over these. We have the answers, and then I'll fill in these down here. It's kind of like a little quiz. All right. So number 1, there are 2 positions up for grabs at my company. There are 2 positions up for grabs at my company. So this means that there are 2 positions available. There are 2 positions available at my company. There are 2 positions up for grabs at my company. It's a pretty easy one to use, right? But if you say up for grabs instead of available, you're going to sound way more fluent, and you're going to sound like you know business English, right? Okay. Number 2, it is important to be on the same page with your clients. It is important to be on the same page with your clients. So on the same page means in agreement. It is important to be on the same page. It is important to be in agreement with your clients. Okay, understanding so far? I hope so. Looks like everybody's okay. Number 3, our team has a new project in the pipeline. Our team has a new project in the pipeline. So remember, in the pipeline, we can also say in the works. It means it's in progress. It is being done now. It is not completed yet, though. Okay. How about number 4? We've made no profit, and now we're in the red. We've made no profit, and now we're in the red. Oh no, that's awful. Okay, so if you've made no profit, that means your money graph is going down. It is in the red. The opposite, we made a lot of profit, and now we're in the black, right? Okay, and number 5, real quick. There is a pressing issue that needs to be dealt with immediately. There is a pressing issue that needs to be dealt with immediately. So remember, a pressing issue or a pressing problem is a problem that needs attention right away. It is urgent. We have a pressing issue, okay? This might come up in business, and it's a little bit, you might panic when you hear this. We have a pressing issue. Oh no, what happened? Okay, so, oops, I think I erased something with my finger. So hold on one second. I'm just going to rewrite what I erased. Okay. So we're going to go down to the last two. Okay. Oof. Okay. So I shouldn't erase it with my fingers. Okay. The last two. Okay. Number 6. There is $1 million. Ooh, that is a lot of money. There is $1 million in this lottery. Lottery. Can you see that? In this lottery. I keep erasing it with my hands. There is $1 million in this lottery. So which expression, which advanced expression do you think fits here? Up for grabs, on the same page, in the pipeline, in the red, or pressing issue. So I think this one is a little bit easy. There is $1 million available in this lottery. So you have the potential to win $1 million, the potential. Okay, so I'm going to give you a second. Please type your answers if you can in the comments, and then I will give you the answer. Okay, I'll leave it up here one more second. There is $1 million in this lottery. There is $1 million in this lottery. Okay, so write your answers, and I'm going to write my answer down, and I will show you. There is $1 million this lottery. Okay, I'm going to write it down for you. Oh, my marker's all dried up. Hold on one second. I'm going to change my marker. Fresh marker. Okay. So available. Okay, the correct answer is up for grabs. Oops, sorry for my bad handwriting. Up for grabs. There is $1 million up for grabs in this lottery. So that means there's $1 million available. Ooh. Do you guys participate in the lottery in your home country? Okay. And number 7, the very last one. We have a few offers. We have a few offers. Okay, I'll give you a second and you can write it down. We have a few offers. So maybe we have a few offers that are being considered. So up for grabs, on the same page, in the pipeline, in the red, pressing issue. Oh, hello, Frederick. Welcome. Frederick is from Switzerland, and he is awesome. He's very good at English. Okay, so we're just going through our vocab. We have a few offers. So I'll give you one more second. You can write down what you think is the correct answer. All right. Okay, I'm going to write down my answer. Please write your answers in the comments. What do you think the correct answer is? Ooh, all my markers are dying. We have a few offers. Okay, so the correct answer is we have a few offers in the pipeline. Very good. Nice job. We have a few offers in the pipeline. So we have a few offers in the works. Maybe they're not confirmed yet. They're not completed yet. They're in the pipeline. Okay, very good. So I hope you guys can understand these new expressions and use them when you have some business situations. Okay, we're just going to go over, I'll go over the pronunciation one more time of each one so you can listen, and at home you can repeat after me. So repeating, listening to a native English speaker and then repeating is the best way you can remember new vocabulary and new expressions. Okay, so I want you to repeat after me. Don't feel shy. Okay, so number 1, up for grabs, up for grabs, up for grabs, up for grabs. Oh, thank you, Frederick. Yes, please share this when you have time. Okay, number 2, on the same page, on the same page, on the same page. So please repeat it at home, on the same page, on the same page. Okay, number 3, in the pipeline, in the pipeline, in the pipeline. Number 4, in the red, in the red. So if you noticed, in the pipeline, in the red, the TH in the is not very strong. In the pipeline, in the red. Okay, on the same page. All right, and the last one, a pressing issue. A pressing issue. A pressing issue. A pressing issue.